Hello everyone, you're very welcome to join me here today again. My name is Finbar, this is Inspired Life Tarot. I hope you're doing very well. So in today's video, we're going to do a tarot read for your future spouse. Now if you've been following me and watching my videos, you know I'm very proactive in my approach. I'm a firm believer we are creating our future at this present moment and every moment going forward. We ultimately are the creators. So I want this channel to assist you in every shape and form. This is like an infused area where I really use all my spiritual practice to infuse the videos so that you get everything you can out of them. And also I have really set the intention that if this video has found you and this message has found you today, that it's for a really good reason. Okay, whether you found it or it's found you, it is no coincidence. So today's read will be based on your future spouse. It's a 6-card read, and we begin with, have you already met this person? Then the second card will be about their physical traits. Third will be like their personality, their intellect. The fourth will be, how are you going to meet? See, can we tune into the possibilities and potential of that? Then the 5 will be the future of the relationship, the makeup of this relationship. And 6, we'll also pull a card for, get some perspective on a potential time frame. So I really do hope this resonates with you. It's the intention that I've set. If you'd care to give my channel a follow and a like, perhaps even share along, sharing energy, sharing information, it can have such a positive impact on those people around you, and it only comes back to you tenfold. And think of it this way, of all the billions of people in all the world and all the videos on YouTube, you found this one. It may be no coincidence. So let's get into this. This is a 5-card read on your future, 6-card read on your future spouse. I already have my, I know you can't really see the cards here on the video, but I do have them in hand. So, have you already met? Let's see how we already met. What card do we have? Have you already met? So the page of wands here, the page of rods. For me, that would suggest that yes, you have already met, and my intuition is suggesting that this is someone you've met recently. Okay, this could be a new energy moving into your life and into your possibilities and parameters right now. So I'd say an overwhelming yes, this person is around you right now. This is the page of rods. This is a new energy. This is potential younger energy as well, but the pages are about potentiality. It's taking energy and what path is going to open up now. And here we have the fire. So there's passion, fire, enthusiasm. So I think this person has very recently shown up in your life. Okay, so yes, you have met him. In terms of their physical traits, this may be a big clue to you in terms of what this person is like. In terms of your physical traits, what do we have? Physical traits for this person. So I have the Empress. Okay, I think the physical traits of this person, what I'm vibing here is they're not a gym bunny. I think there's someone who's very relaxed in their body, very relaxed in their appearance. They're not overly obsessed with it. They're happy where they are. They're in a comfortable physical state of being, if that makes sense. They're I said, they're not super fit, but they're not unhealthy. They're just in between. They're nice and relaxed about themselves, and a comfortable zone is what I'm tuning into. So think of that in a physical trait, someone who is comfortable to be with as well. Okay, so I hope that resonates and makes sense to you and where I'm going with that. I'm not saying it's someone who's super lean, super strong, super fit. Neither am I saying it's someone who is who needs to consider doing some exercise or training. They're in a nice physical in-between. And, you know, in terms of the physical traits, we're going to look at personality, but I'm already getting, you know, the physical trait is someone who really looks, who looks friendly, someone who looks like they're caring and supportive and really sort of wholesome. Okay, so I hope that resonates with you. In terms of their intellect and personality, so we can really see the arc that's happening here. So in terms of their intellect and personality, what do we have? Okay, so the five of pentacles here. This is a strange card in terms of their intellect and personality. This is a card of change. This can be a card of isolation and abandonment, and ultimately moving through that. So I think even though they're given a comfortable, friendly vibe, and they may be new around you right now, they have learned quite a lot. They've had quite an amount of their own strife and their own struggle, and they've been able to move through. I'm going to pull another card and just get a bit fuller picture. Here we're the Two of Pentacles as well, okay? So they've really learned to be able to deal with the troubles, the change, some of the harsh realities of life, and they've taken that learning experience and they've grown and become bigger and better for it. They're much able to be able to blend with it and juggle and get into a flow rather than being stuck in the moment and wallowing it. So I think we're dealing with a person, the fact we did the Empress for them as well, I think we're dealing with a person who has learned to get through life's difficulties, and as a result, there's a very strong sort of resilience about them. Mental resilience. That's what I really feel about this person. Really strong mental resilience, and they are just not prepared to bow down and take it. They can rise above it and rise through adversity in their lives. How are you going to meet? Well, I feel you've met already. Okay, so are they definitely circling close by, or at least you've heard of them? How are you going to meet? I think you're going to meet the exact same way you've met the first time. So how are you going to meet? Here with the Hanged Man. So this would suggest just by, rather than trying to force the situation, okay, it's about relaxing about it, about letting go of the need and desire for control, and just let it happen. I know it's easy for me to say let it happen, but let what happen. But in terms of, I really feel that I do feel you've met this person already, and the key here now is to just start to get into flow. If you watch my previous videos on how we need to be the best version of ourselves to really attract true love, start thinking about that. This is about really starting to align with what you desire, what you want right now. So it's about opening up to that possibility. Inviting it in is the key. And you're going to meet them exactly where you met them the first time. But your energy is going to be different now, and they have already seen you. I find that interesting. What's the future of this relationship? Okay, so it's certainly the seed is there, without a shadow of a doubt. What's the future of this relationship? So what are the ingredients? What is it made of? How is it going to shape up? What is it going to, if you had to sum it up in one word, what's this relationship going to be? Let's see what we have. So here we have the Three of Pentacles. So I feel this is a relationship. This Three of Pentacles for me is about investing in oneself, upskilling, education, expansion at every possibility. So I feel this is a real opportunity for two people to continue to grow and expand in a very sort of grounded, thorough, and mature way. And that's the key to any successful relationship, really. And I think both of you are mature enough, wise enough, and grounded enough to know you need to continue growing individually, and putting that collectively as well is just going to be a wonderful, wonderful experience for you going forward, and it's the glue of the success of this relationship. So that's absolutely wonderful. Let's give a time frame when this is going to happen. I feel I just feel it's happening. It's already sort of it's already in motion. Let's see what we have here. Time you guys really sort of start to tie this together. Time frame. Here with the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, I feel this is imminent. I'm going like within 7 weeks. Within 7 weeks. I could be really ambitious and say within 7 days, but it is the Pentacle energy. Take your time, get in alignment, listen to those other videos I had. Hopefully they resonate with you too. But definitely within the next 7 weeks, this is going to fall into place. Okay, so I really hope this resonates with you as the message you needed to hear today. Please drop a comment, and as I always say in my TikTok lives, I'm not nosy, I'm curious. Please share your story. Let us know and claim it. So have a wonderful day. If you do require my services for private work, guys, and check out my testimonials at inspiredlifetarot.com. All my private work is done through video, WhatsApp video. I find everyone's more comfortable on video now since COVID. I have clients all over the world, and if you need my assistance, I'm here to get you the clarity, the direction, the healing, ultimately the breakthrough you need to serious concerns and pivotal moments in your life. So I do hope to see you soon. And for now, we'll love you and leave you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.